Alright, Monday morning. Today, early by our standards. We're gonna run a load of shredding. We got a lot of shred. So, we got this whole barrel, we got the two little air compressors, the lights, these things that I found, I don't even remember what they were. Shred barrel is hard to see, but it's completely full. You can see rearranged too. James rearranged, took this stuff and put it over more so there's more room around this corner. There's more room, so that's good. I taking Christmas lights, that wire, the number one wire, that may end up in this load, or not in the load with shred. Like there might be a second load of like non-ferrous stuff, because there's all that. There's more Cat 5 outside that'll show you. So we might take a load of non-ferrous stuff in. We'll see. That computer that can go. I think this can go too. That's all just shred. So that's it for the shred that's down here. There's a pile of stuff outside. That's where all the stuff is. That can go shred. So, I have to get James up. He's not even up yet. So, like I said, we'll see what we're going to do with non-ferrous stuff. Because it would be nice to take in the Cat 5 that's inside. This wire, the Christmas lights. Maybe take this brass in just to get rid of it already. That wire, kind of just got to see what space we have. So, I'll show you the stuff outside. And, we'll start loading it up and see what kind of space we have to take anything else. Alright, so James has got to go turn his car around, but here's the pile of crap we got outside. Oh, I didn't even show you guys what I found last night. Ceiling fan, box fan, Dyson, which is in the shed. What else did I find? Was that about it? There wasn't much. Which is good. We got plenty of stuff already. But it was the box fan. And James is, maybe because the cars are coming, he's gotta go around the block. Anyways, getting distracted. So the ceiling fan and the box fan, that was at a neighbor's house. I seen that on my way to work. So I stopped, went back and grabbed that because I knew it would be gone by the time I got back out. And then I came back out, and then when I got out of work, and I was kind of riding around road on the next block, that's when I seen the Dyson. I seen the vacuum, went back to go cut the cord on it, seen it was a Dyson, so I figured I'll leave it, come back, and get the trailer, and head back out. Because I thought I saw competition driving around. So then I just ran the whole route. There wasn't much out at all, other than the Dyson. I don't really found like a cord off an air purifier. There was pretty much nothing else out. There wasn't a lot of trash out either afterwards. But anyways, I think we're just gonna throw that in try just to get the crap out of here. We got too much stuff lying around. So I have this cabinet that James got from work that he was thinking about keeping, I think, and he's decided to just get rid of it. This is like a little metal crate that he was gonna have for a project. He's talking with some guys at work about when I get a go-kart out of it. He has his own go-kart now. That's an actual go-kart, so this can be scrapped. Here's all the wire he found. That's kind of under the computer cases, but a whole bunch more Cat 5 stuff that he found. And that's pretty much it. There's a little bit of other stuff over there. What it is, pretty much just that cage. So that's what we got for shred. A couple of bulky things that will not fit neatly into one load. We're gonna have to see what we can fit. What we can fit into this load, like the wire's not gonna fit. The cabinet, I don't think it's gonna fit. Like it's either gonna be this or the cabinet, and then that's super bulky. That really needs to be cut down to lay flat if it's gonna fit. So I'll wait for James to repair, and we'll get loading. Alright, I'll load it up. This crop will have to go for round 2. But other than that, that's everything. Got it all shoved in here. So the cabinet, I'm surprised, actually does fit in here with just enough room to spare with that other piece, which you can't even see the bottom of the tote. And there's just enough space in between the window and the caster wheel. So, and no, the caster wheels are not coming off, they're staying on. So, kind of gotta give it a gentle shut. You can't even see the windows are absolutely filthy. But it does fit. So, some of the boards and stuff that I'm not dealing with. Forgot we got copyright on. So, anyways, that's the load of shred. So we'll go run this in, see what time it is. I don't know, it's probably like 11 something. Or again, it's gonna probably be like 11:30 by the time we're done, so I'm not gonna have time to even run another load in. So we'll see how fast we can get this done. What time is it? Oh, actually, it's only 10:15. It'll probably be 11 by the time we get there. All right, overthrowing off shred. No one else over here. No one else at the yard either. Oh, trying to get my glove back on. I'm saying the guy at the little shed over there didn't even get out. He just walked over. He handed us our ticket, and that was it. But look at this pile. Look at all the appliances. It's loaded with appliances. There's ductwork. Over there is like a practically brand new Casella dumpster. Maybe you can see it. You'll see it on the way out, but it's practically brand new because Casella hasn't been here that long. A couple of years from when they bought out the company on Grand Island. They haven't been here that long. So, anyways, we'll look at this garbage and stuff mixed in with this file cabinet. So most obviously had a couple of roll-offs, I think, come in that were loaded. That's probably where all this ductwork and all that crap came from. That's probably, I assume, where some of these appliances came from. There had to have been a load of appliances dropped off. Like I know, one of the other times we were here, there was a roll-off full of hot water tanks that came in. None of the copper or anything was taken off. Brass, none of that was all on there. Alright, we have company now, full of bikes it looks like. So, you get the picture of what we're unloading. I'm going to put you down for this crap anyways. Alright, so leaving the pile, we'll go back over the scale. I say, and actually over in the pile of stuff they kind of have on the side there, James looked, and there's one of his old lift tables that we dropped off at one point. They confiscated it, so.
Here. I don't know what to do with it. It's fucking blown up.
I say it's destroyed. It's just sitting over there. It has been for a couple weeks now when we came here.
I'm guessing they're gonna suddenly the heavy.
There's the aluminum pile, and we finally figured out why there's two cars shoved on top of it to hold it down, because it does get quite windy through here. Trying to hold you steady, and I hit the off button. I don't know why. Amateur hour. Okay. There you go. You just get that feel. That's just the view you get. 4740. What was it in? No.
It was 5-1.
Oh yeah, we forgot to play guess what the weight is. Oh well. I don't care that much.
Let's go get paid.
Yeah, let's just get the money in hand. I don't care that much. But yeah, the car's on top of the aluminum pile. It makes sense because it gets quite windy through here. The wind really whips through right there. Like the one time we were here, we seen a sink tumbling around, so. Hey, am I going in?
Yeah, at the lowest point.
Alright. So here, I have entertainment looking at the scale. Alright. So, 360 pounds, 170 gross tons still, which is about 7 cents. 27.32, rounded down, 27 bucks for that load. So, we're gonna, it's about 12 after, it'll probably be, I don't know, 20-ish after by the time we get back. We'll see what non-ferrous we're taking. We'll probably take that big bin of Cat 5, the other number 2 downstairs, the Christmas lights, something else, that the number 1 wire, we'll take that. Pretty much a bunch of wire is what we'll take. And then maybe the brass just to get it out of there and get some cash, because I do want to get a GoPro at this point, and I was running the numbers of what I spent last month, and some of the scrap money and all that, so I have enough to buy a GoPro. I was looking at them last night. GoPro Hero 10 is what I was looking at, so we'll see. But man, is GoPro's expensive, that's for sure. Oh, here, get to see the heating vent. Alright, so we'll see you back at home. Alright, so we're going to take an assortment of wire. Number 2, number 1 Christmas lights. James has got the big barrel of Cat 5 that I don't quite understand where he's shoving it. There was a little bit of shred that was left in the cage. I had to cut a little bit off the top to fit it in. And where we're fitting the rest of these barrels, I don't quite know.
Inside.
Obviously inside.
Make it fit.
Probably should have put them in first.
Be a bitch. Make it fit.
Put the big barrel in first, rolled it up. Well, we'll figure this out. Alright, all loaded. Just kind of pulled this out and then rolled the barrels in, put it back in. Wire fits up front. Wire. I'm gonna hold off on brass. I think it's gonna. Hoping it'll come up a little more. Oh, that's not shut. Oh, this thing shuts, huh?
You're tough on it.
Well, this is about 30 pounds, and so I can deduct it from that, so I know about how much that weighs. And that's in there, good enough, I guess. All right. 11:30. We got enough time. Alright, coming into the scrapyard behind this very slow box truck. It's office equipment, which might explain the file cabinets and the crap that we seen over at the pile. This might explain it. Yeah, Ecotech office environments, new, used, remanufactured office furniture. Probably explains the file cabinets and crap we seen over there. We've seen at the pile, which the pile definitely needs pushed up. It's quite out there. So we'll go over the scale very slowly, because this truck thinks the speed limit is 5 miles an hour. It says 15 at the front, but then once you get like around past the scale and on the pile, then it's 5. But you know, most cars, I swear, you can't even go 5 miles an hour. You're not moving at all. But it's not even possible to go 5 miles an hour.
It's possible.
Like 15 is usually like the minimum. So of course we got 20 minutes left to be to work. Might be a little late today. We'll let the truck go. Obviously they go first, and we'll weigh out our little bit of scrap. It's probably,
Oh, that's fast.
I'd say she's pretty quick in there.
Oh, is it the girl today?
Yeah. Oh.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, and you figure there's not really anyone else here. Like, there's the one guy who just finished cashing out that truck, so usually you can run through people pretty quick.
What do we got?
Say, our whole 30 pounds? 4,900? The wire's probably almost 2. Well, maybe not that much, but...
Between both of them? 150 maybe.
Yeah, 'cause, our barrel's 30, so it might be. Because our barrel alone is 30, and then plus whatever was found. So,
Forklift.
that's the manager, so... Anyways, we'll do the usual, dump this off.
That whole screen door.
Got a screen door is carrying. Bunch of snow pile. Hey, there's like aluminum stuff blown over here. I think that's why the cars are on top of the pile. So, I don't know, you can't see it. It's way off in the distance, but I can see it as we're coming down the Casella dumpster. That's here, that's like brand new. Well, there's someone else here. So, of course, now there's a little bit of traffic at the scrapyard. But I thought, too, maybe I can, on the phone, James' phone mount, put mine and then have it back facing. See what you can see. I don't know if the seats are going to be in the way or what. Might be a work in progress. So, of course, we're going to have to probably wait a minute here for dropping off our 2 seconds of unloading we have to do. We'll figure out traffic. Alright, so out of that load, another 60 pounds of shred. $4.55. Copper number 2 insulated. 30 to 39%. That would be the Cat 5, and the other just general wire. 100 pounds even. 40 cents a pound, so 40 bucks on that alone. And then a little bit of Christmas lights, 12 cents a pound. 8 whole pounds, not even a dollar. Well, perfect. Then it's nice and stable. So 56 bucks on top of the, what was it, 20s? I already forgot what we made earlier. You see it's in my pocket. About 100 pounds, you figure of the number 2, 30 to 39. 30 pounds of that was our own wire. The rest of that would be all that Cat 5. I wish when he dumped it out of the trash can, it just stayed in perfect formation, a perfect pile of Cat 5. So,
well, they didn't want to go in there. So
that's another couple 100 pounds of crap gone, and there's still all sorts of stuff there. Quite violently rolling trash cans. There's still brass and stainless copper. There's still other stuff down there. Still some more stuff to be processed as well. It wasn't all. I didn't go through the whole pile yet. But good enough for now. So we'll see what this week brings in scrap.